Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. I'm Della Cruz. New this afternoon, a sergeant detective with the Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office is shot and killed right in her own home. Police say they got a call around 10:30 last night. Several people were reportedly kicking down the front door of a home on Buckshootum Road in Bridgeton. When police responded, they found Monica Mosley shot. She died at the scene. The Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office is now in mourning. They say co-workers are devastated. They described Mosley as a constant friend and role model for all those she served. No arrest yet. Police are still investigating. News 12 will keep you updated. Police and fire in South Brunswick received a 911 call for help after a car crashed into a house. News 12's Chris Keating has more from Corey Drive for us this afternoon.
Jersey City police are investigating a shooting that leaves a teen dead. It's the city's first homicide in 5 months. Now, this happened near the intersection of Garfield and Brown last Friday night. Police say that's where they found 19-year-old Kashine Grant shot. Now, he died at the hospital Monday. So far, no arrests have been made, but Jersey City police are asking anyone who may know anything to contact them.
A man accused of killing 2 people in his home in Virginia is arrested in New Jersey. Investigators say Amandeep Singh shot and killed a couple living in the basement of his home and then drove to the state here looking for his estranged wife. Police say Singh went to a relative's home in Evesham pointing a gun. Cops found him later in Medford with guns, including a loaded AK-47. Singh faces crimes in both states. He is held in the Burlington County Jail.
Police say new video shows 4 suspects stealing a catalytic converter from a car in East Windsor. This happened yesterday around 3:30 a.m. on Meadowbrook Drive. Police say another unlocked car had items stolen. Police warn you to lock your cars and do not leave the keys inside. The parents of a Spotswood High School student are suing the district for failing to protect their daughter. The lawsuit says she suffered head injuries after being attacked 3 separate times by a student. They argue reports were made to administrators about threats she received, but nothing was done. We reached out for a statement. The school district says they are aware of the complaint, but do not wish to comment due to student confidentiality. Police are investigating a deadly stabbing in Newark. It happened around 2 this afternoon outside of a supermarket on South Orange Avenue near Salem Street. No word yet on the victim's identity or any suspects. 4 people are arrested in the violent robbery of an 83-year-old woman in Summers Point. The victim was attacked in front of an Acme store Thursday. Her purse was stolen. She was treated for injuries to her face and upper body. 1 juvenile is facing charges of robbery, aggravated assault, and theft. 3 adults are charged with using a juvenile to commit a crime, receiving stolen property, and more.
We now know the name of the operator who was killed when a River Line train crashed into a tree. And this morning, relatives say New Jersey Transit should be held responsible. 41-year-old Jessica Haley lost her life when the train she was operating crashed into a tree laying across the tracks. She was a single mother of 3. Haley lived with her family in Levittown, Pennsylvania, and had been a light rail operator for about 20 years.
Police are warning residents to lock their homes and cars after a home was broken into. It happened around 5 yesterday morning on Norwood Avenue. Police say the first floor window was forced open when a high-end car was stolen right out of the driveway. Today, an officer saw a car with suspicious plates. When he tried to stop them, the vehicle sped off. A residential advisory is in place, and both incidents are being investigated. Lyndhurst police searching for the driver in a fatal hit and run. Police say it happened just before 10 last night on Ridge Road near Milton Avenue. 57-year-old George Arnold was killed. A Gloucester County parent and student are under arrest after police say they assaulted 2 faculty members. Police were called to Williamstown High School around 9 this morning regarding a disruption in the lobby. A school resource officer had injuries to his face and hands. Another faculty member was assaulted. No word yet on the cause of the incident, but the matter is under investigation. Over 1 million New Jerseyans will receive up to $1,750 over the next week. The first round of anchor property tax relief benefits are coming to eligible homeowners and renters. More than 900,000 benefits were given through direct deposit yesterday, and about 100,000 checks were mailed out today. Payments will be given out on a rolling basis until all eligible applicants receive their benefit. And speaking of payments, Social Security recipients will get a 2.5% increase in benefits next year. This is due to a new cost of living adjustment as inflation cools down. For the 1.7 million recipients in New Jersey, this means you can see an average increase of around $50 every month. The increase in payment is set to begin in January.
New this afternoon, Governor Murphy announces a second round of medical debt relief for 77,000 New Jerseyans. The state is teaming up with the nonprofit Undo Medical Debt again. This time, $120 million in debt will be cleared for those who qualify. That's $20 million more than the last round.
This is a pretty crazy opportunity to give relief to a lot of folks who are being crushed right now.
In August, Governor Murphy wiped the slate clean for 50,000 New Jerseyans struggling to pay off medical debt. The Louisa Carmen Medical Debt Relief Act was signed into law. The measure protects people from debt collectors and medical debt being reported to credit agencies. Today is the last day to register to vote here in New Jersey. Don't worry if you haven't applied yet. You can still register online or in person this afternoon. Not sure if you're registered? Head to news12.com to get more information. In-person early voting begins October 26th.
This for dinner tonight, Costco recalls frozen mini burritos over listeria concerns. Red's Southwestern grilled chicken mini burritos are being taken off shelves. Affected bags may have been bought around October 1st to the 10th. Get your money back or throw the products out if you have them.
This morning, Walgreens customers are reacting to the news that the popular chain will be closing around 1,200 stores in the next 3 years. Walgreens is the latest company on a list of businesses closing multiple locations. CVS and Rite Aid have already done so. People in surrounding communities are concerned over possibly losing their local pharmacy.
We use it for everything, and it's open late, so when other things are closed, you can count on Walgreens.
In the night times, it's very helpful, especially we have little one. It's very convenient, we can walk from here. It's very sad to hear.
Walgreens says they will work with the community to minimize customer disruptions. The chain has not announced which locations are on the chopping block, but they did say they would offer employees who would be affected jobs at other locations.
Well,